Hello and welcome. Today we're diving deep into leadership and change management essentials. These are the foundational skills that set apart effective leaders in times of transformation. Whether you're aspiring to management or seeking to drive positive change, the ideas we cover today will be directly relevant to your journey. Let's look at what we'll be discussing together. Here's our game plan. We'll start by exploring what it means to move from operations to management. Then we'll tackle how to lead teams through organizational change before diving into proven communication strategies. Finally, we'll wrap up with key takeaways for building lasting leadership success. Let's kick things off by talking about what it actually takes to move into management. Stepping into management is a significant change. As a new manager, it's not just about what you achieve individually anymore, but about how you guide and build others. Focus on developing new skills, expanding networks beyond your immediate team, and mentoring your staff. It's about shifting from being a great problem solver yourself to becoming someone who empowers others to solve problems and deliver results. Now, let's break down the key factors that drive success as a manager. There are 3 pillars of success for any manager. First, leverage data and performance metrics to set direction and demonstrate progress to senior leaders. Second, take a step back to see the bigger picture. Understand the processes that impact your team and use resources wisely. And third, invest in your people. Identify what each person needs to grow and guide their development. Balancing operational savvy and team leadership is what will set you apart. With this in mind, let's reflect on how your influence as a manager truly expands. Remember, your impact grows when you focus on enabling your team. The true measure of success isn't what you can do alone, but what your team can accomplish together, and how you help them get there. Now, let's shift gears and explore what it takes to lead meaningful organizational change. Leading change is both a challenge and an opportunity. Invest time and resources into helping your team develop new skills for the journey ahead. Be transparent, share the reasons behind the change, and actively listen to concerns. Involve your team in decisions where possible, and keep communication open and honest. By modeling adaptability and resilience, you'll foster a culture that's equipped to handle uncertainty. Of course, change can trigger resistance, so let's talk about moving past that hurdle. It's natural for people to resist change, often out of fear or uncertainty. To engage your team, clarify the shared vision and highlight what's in it for them. Give them space to voice concerns and ideas. Celebrate quick wins and progress to build momentum. Keep morale high, reinforce shared purpose, and communicate updates consistently to ease anxiety. Let's highlight a few key best practices for navigating change together. To guide your team through change, create a safe space for candid conversations. Celebrate milestones openly so progress feels tangible. And offer regular support, whether that's feedback, resources, or just checking in. These practices maintain morale and help your people stay focused and confident during transitions. Underpinning all of these actions is strategic communication. Let's get specific about how leaders can communicate effectively. Strong communication is the engine that moves your team forward. Publicly recognize achievements to boost morale. Build feedback loops so people feel heard and improvements can be made quickly. Match your communication platforms to the audience, and proactively share key updates to keep everyone calm, engaged, and informed. Let's now compare traditional operations communication with a more leadership-focused approach. Operations communication is often metric-driven and formal. Feedback tends to be occasional and top-down. Leadership communication, by contrast, adds storytelling, empathy, and a clear vision. It's more interactive, uses multiple channels, and encourages two-way dialogue. This approach inspires trust and draws people in. Ready for some practical takeaways? Here are 3 strategies you can use right away. First, be crystal clear on expectations. Outline project goals and timelines right up front. Second, use stories to connect emotionally and explain the why behind changes. Third, open the floor to questions. Make yourself approachable so people feel comfortable raising concerns and buy-in increases. Let's pull it all together with a powerful tool for analyzing change management success: A SWOT analysis gives you a 360-degree view of your change management efforts. Strengths like deep technical knowledge and team familiarity. Weaknesses such as limited experience in coaching or initial skepticism. Opportunities in upskilling and modeling clear, transparent leadership. And threats like disengagement or mistrust when communication is lacking. Reflecting honestly on these factors is key to ongoing growth. Ultimately, everything comes down to empowering leaders to drive sustainable change. Empowering change means building leaders who commit to authentic communication and foster a resilient, engaged workforce. By supporting one another and growing together, you can create a culture where change is embraced and everyone feels valued on the journey. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Your support really helps the channel grow. See you in the next one.